Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Yaya Toure!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chiellini with the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Rummenigge. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Passes short and sharp.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's a sharp little ball here, brilliantly cut out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Lewandowski, and here's Raul. It's Raul! And he's there to belt it away. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yaya Toure, deftly away. Germany have got it back, and they'll have another go. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Berbatov, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge, Rice gets over and intercepts. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick
Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. The second half is up and running.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he won't...
Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Gerrard. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. And that's an excellent interception. And he can clear it away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Raul. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, played through for the wide man. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Gerrard, Messi, and Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Raul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. a look and place it forward.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's definitely onside. So their fourth corner of the game. Toure makes a move down the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. And it's Messi. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And that is as much time as there will be. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think any...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He is through here.
Argentina definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cafu.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Albertini is there to clear. Cafu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he get it through?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shifted upfield. And this is Neymar. Koundé.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right
chance! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Iniesta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Neymar. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a quick reminder today,
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Germany ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So let's get the ball rolling. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Looking to play him in. Now it's Albertini. And he's there to make the challenge. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yaya Toure. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Cross from Cafu. And he gets rid in a hurry. And smartly reclaimed. He'll try from distance! That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Argentina can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Listen, tries a shot! Maldini with the clearance. And it's Iniesta. Albertini simply refused to be outdone there. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's been caught now. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear their lines. Neymar.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We are glad to inform
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
Peter, we're about to see...
And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Getting up there! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for the far post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good ball, good take. Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. There's the shot! Not a bad try by any means. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, that's well spotted.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's in a great position. He'll try from distance. No, just not quite.
Rummenigge really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Medved. Hullet. Goes for the shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Some resolute defending there. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Germany go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Elise. That is good strength. No, he's not getting past him there. Maldini getting this one clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Out towards the flank. Just about within shooting range. Al Nassr have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Nedved. Number 21, Peeler. Number 10, Hullet. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field, number 22, Soboslai. Number 4, Gerrard. Number 9, Messi.
Desailly does really well there, he is strong.
Number 8,
Pele conjures time and space where few can.
Substitution.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in.
He's rising! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he was quick to react. Chiellini. That'll do under the circumstances. There's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, again there's no way through. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk with the clearance.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Ronaldo, delivered in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that'll be the end of that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
With the owner of a blue car
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, and Messi! Goal! Germany! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Cannavaro. Messi finding himself in space. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, they've got it again. That has not gone well. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for the run. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. That's a little off target. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cross into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
In once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, another set play. And it's been hooked away. Taken back almost at once. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Caught offside that time. That signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Germany leading by one at the break.
For support for our world
on the face
fund.
of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And the pass is intercepted. It's been slipped through. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. And it's Bellingham. Closing in on goal. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Neymar. Quality ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Bellingham with the a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Moved on forwards.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Some resolute defending there. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got away.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information
Any reflections on
bulletin
what you've
from
seen,
the
Jim?
regional
Well,
police
Peter, I
department.
was expecting...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
He's had it taken off him. Hazard. Goes forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is a promising build-up. And it's Ødegaard. Ugarte. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Burmo. And here's Viet. Shot a goal! There's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what? It's Azar! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Burmo. Now, can they get him away? Azar.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Wirtz. And the ball's come loose here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Ugarte.
Manchester definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is cleared. Here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Bullish header! And there's his goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well played. And they're back on the ball again. Caicedo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Swings in across.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Shevchenko, and Dijk makes the interception.
Been indicated.
Odegaard. Rodri kept... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
I'd like to
Well, I
draw
think
your
keeping
attention
our
to the
neutral
screen
hats on,
right now
Peter,
for
this is
information
more than
on
a
our
decent
shuttle
game of
bus
football
service.
where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking to play him in. That's a good ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Azar quietly revving up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. delivers the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it out wide. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
That's good play from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Good take, and it's Shevchenko! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mbumo. Number 9, Erling
So
Haaland.
changes afoot here,
Coming on
and
the
from
field,
both sides.
Well, I suppose,
21,
Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added
indicated.
on. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And time is up. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
To let you know that you'll be able to catch
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.